you're doing marketing or Facebook ads, Google ads, paid ads of any kind, you will definitely want to take a look at the tool Supermetrics, and I use the Google Sheet version. And basically, it's just pulling an insane amount of different data so you can tell exactly what is working and why, and it makes it so easy to make adjustments, and it's been such a huge time saver for me. I used to spend so much time just going into spreadsheets and things like that, and this pulls it automatically. So I actually want to show you in it itself. So if you just have Google Sheets open, you can pull it up over here, and that launches the sidebar. So for agency owners, it's really awesome because you can pull data from all of your accounts at the same time. So let's say you do Facebook ads. I mean, you can see Google ads, like website traffic, YouTube views, even like HubSpot or MailChimp. It's got all sorts of things. You'll often have some sort of analytics in the program, but this lets you track a lot more and across different accounts and in a much more in-depth way. And it's just in a Google Sheet that you can quickly share with someone else. So let's start with Facebook ads. You can see that I can select all 12 of the accounts that I'm managing and pull data so I can really see, okay, what's happening in the market today? What am I seeing that's changing, rather than trying to piece it together from the 12 different accounts. So you can select any custom dates. You can do last year, set exact dates, and here's where you get a decent amount of this, like if you're doing Facebook ads, but you have so many different things that you can track across time and get data on for just really quickly any date range, or see it every single day. So yeah, we could scroll for a while. I'll just stick with those. Those are the most common ones that I do. And then you can choose, hey, do you want each one to be every day it's giving you a result, every week, every month, or just like a summary for the entire year? So we can set it at date, so that's a single day. And then this is where it gets really cool. So with your Facebook ads, with your campaigns and ad sets and things like that, if you use a naming convention where, for example, if you're showing ads to people who have never heard of you before, that's like a cold audience. So anytime I have a new campaign that's shown to new people, I include the word cold in there. So I can quickly grab how every single ad is doing across all those things we're tracking, only for cold traffic, only for new traffic. So I could do cold, hot, you can do ad names, headlines, all things like that. So we can just start with that and do get data to table. So it can take a second, and you can see you can track the performance of every single day. It can refresh over time, so you don't even have to worry about that. So immediately we have data on exactly how much we spent. We can track like how expensive it is to get in front of people across all the ad accounts over time. You can even set up conditional formatting where you can kind of visually see how things are doing over time and say, oh man, our click-through rate is going down. Why did that change happen? You can look at individual accounts, but it's really helpful to have all your accounts at once. Now, where things get insanely cool and is not something that you can do just with regular Facebook ad tracking is you can actually individually track the performance of every single ad, every single headline or primary text, audience placement, things like that. And the way you do that is when you're naming your ads, you can include in the campaign name cold when it's brand new traffic, or in the ad name, you can include the number of the headline you're using. So do H01 anytime you use that as the headline. And then what you can do is do campaign name contains cold, as well as the ad name contains headline 01. And I have it set to show the results just overall for the year. So it's just going to show me, hey, to brand new people who see this headline, what kind of results am I getting? So I should just get one result as I'm running this and see the total performance for the year. So now we can see the exact results for showing brand new people this exact headline, and we can compare it against all 50 different headlines. And sometimes I've been shocked at what has been the top performers. I've been able to roll the very top performers into really, really profitable ad campaigns, and I never would have known if I hadn't been running all of these tests. It's also incredibly valuable for posting organically. Like, I can show how I can track how my YouTube channel is doing. You can set custom dates, and then you have a ton of different options for tracking likes, subscribers, things like that. There's a whole bunch more options that you can track over time. So you can do it for the entire channel or even multiple YouTube channels, but you still have the ability to filter things out. So you can do it, let's say, for a very specific video. You can pull like day of the week. What's the best day of the week? Do videos published Saturday do significantly better? Even different tags, lengths. So you have so many ways to track how things are performing and look for areas to improve. It is also really valuable to be able to have all of that data within a single Google Doc. So I can make different sheets, and one can have my Facebook ad results, another has the YouTube. So I'm not needing to log into 7 different platforms to keep up with how my traffic and ads and profitability is doing across all those platforms. So what are the pros and the cons of this? The biggest pro by far is I've never found another piece of software that lets me track each individual ad and headline in this exact way. You can just get so in depth and see so many areas of improvement. It can really transform your results pretty quickly. The alternative to using a program like this is either tracking things entirely within Facebook and Google and each individual platform, or, I've also used tools like Buffer and Hootsuite, which provide kind of base level analytics where you can kind of see the overall traffic and things like that, but it's certainly not as useful or detailed as a program like Supermetrics. The second big pro is how much it helps with productivity. It is saving me and my team 10 to 20 hours a week. We're always delivering like reports to clients, and it's so important to track how everything is doing. And we're actually tracking significantly more now because like we weren't able to pull the exact performance of like a specific headline with cold traffic. And now we are doing that, and it actually goes automatically where it refreshes every single week. So I can log on and see the most recent results almost instantly. The third pro is it just works flawlessly. I have never had any issues with it crashing or having issues. And when I'm on really tough deadlines, it is so important that things just work properly. And this has always done that. The only con is the cost, where it's $100 a month if you pay for a year. But thankfully they do have a free 14-day trial. And I know just in my first week trying it out, I got so much useful data that I was able to make adjustments and improve the performance. So it's worth trying out, even if that seems a little steep right now. Even though the price is a little higher, I still think the value is definitely there because of the amount of time it is saving me and my team, and it's also helped us boost our results quite a bit. But it doesn't really make sense if you're just getting started, only spending, like $200 a month on different ads or on marketing. But if you're an agency, or if you're actually doing a lot of sales volume and spending thousands and thousands, I think it is absolutely a no-brainer. Let me know down in the comments below. Are you going to buy Supermetrics, try it out, or is this one a pass for you?